Hello everybody, welcome to my predictions video for The Walking Dead. This one is titled, this upcoming episode, is titled Bounty, and it's episode 11. Now the description for this episode reads, I have it up on IMDb currently, the Savage group led by Alpha confronts the Hilltop in a harrowing attempt to retrieve her daughter. A supply run for the kingdom turns into a dangerous quest. So bounty in this case sounds like it has a double meaning. Kingdom looking for a bounty on a supply run, and bounty in the other sense of bounty on someone's head, that sort of exchange, make a deal, people swap, that whole shebang. Now, I've seen promos, I've seen a sneak peek scene. There is a flashback scene. I'm not related to Alpha, but spoiler alert, I'll give you a thumbs up if you don't want to hear about it, but you can mute the video, whatever, and when you see a thumbs up like this, I will have been done with the spoilers. So here it goes. Spoilers. Watch at your own risk if you don't want to see the extended scene, hear about the extended scene. The scene I'm referring to is of between Jerry, Carol, and Ezekiel. They're talking. They appear to be waiting for somebody, looking at a clock, and Jerry tells them and makes them keep hush hush and not to tell anybody that Billa is that her name? Whatever the woman is that Jerry is with, her name, whatever her name is, she's pregnant. Ezekiel's all happy. Carol's happy. Ezekiel's future begins. Jerry took his gum out and put it on Ezekiel's shirt and then took it off. And then, long story short, Jesus and Tara ride up, meet with them, exchange some goods. I know the kingdom gave them medicine. And Jesus and Tara basically left Alexandria with all these supplies, and she's basically saying that this is when she's going to the kingdom. Hilltop. This is during that, this is shortly after Rick was killed, supposedly killed. And they just tell Ezekiel that they have something else. Michonne was letting it collect dust, so Tara took it. It's basically a charter between the communities. It's basically a little charter, constitution, that whole thing. And Ezekiel was looking at the bottom of it, and where they're supposed to sign, Hilltop was not there. It was just Kingdom, Alexandria, and Oceanside. Obviously, that was Michonne's doing because obviously something bad happened between Alexandria and the Hilltop. Just in addition to just the whole Maggie and Michonne thing, I feel like something else happened. Because yeah, they disagree, but I don't think that's enough. That you can't be part of the charter. You don't count. So something had to have happened. But anyway, we'll find out more about that in future episodes, as well as with the X's on both Daryl and Michonne's backs. But to continue about the scene, Ezekiel takes it back to the kingdom, and he basically fixes it. He puts Hilltop on there for when the time comes where they do unite all the communities. Everybody has a space to sign. Now, had this been the comic books, the Sanctuary would be on there, because in the comic books, the Sanctuary does have a larger role, and Dwight is the leader of the Saviors, and they are they meet with Rick, they work together. Yeah, there's a group that's not happy, but they're a more active role. The show kind of the show kind of ruined that for me. I'm not gonna lie. Plus, Dwight's now in fear, so I'm sure they'll be a part in the show again because there was that group that went off. In addition to the group with that ambushed Carol and Henry, I think there's another group out there that's somewhat okay that might resurface again. But okay, with that being said, spoilers are over. Thumbs up. Now on to my general predictions for episode 11. I think it's going to be an intense episode. Alpha will be in her full first episode in the current timeline. We're going to see drama. They're not going to... Threats. They're obviously not going to give up Lydia, but they also don't want Alden and Luke dead. I see What's-Her-Face in danger in the cornfield, so obviously they find out she's there. The kingdom... the kingdom... Appeal from the kingdom, Red is danger, obviously. Do I think anybody major is going to die? No. Probably somebody big will be close to it, but I don't think they're going to kill anybody off. They better not kill Jerry. But I wonder, we really haven't seen the kingdom in the current timeline yet, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Did they have the baby? All that. So we'll find out. We'll get our fill of the kingdom this coming episode, I'm sure. Again, I don't think we'll get major deaths, but we'll probably come close to it. Same thing with the Hilltop, because there's going to be plenty of deaths in this Whisperer War. So I don't think maybe somebody nameless will die, but major character deaths, I don't think so. What else? Well, the flashback scene that I was talking about with the spoilers, don't worry, I'm not saying it again. We have Alpha at Hilltop, that's going to take up a big chunk of time, and then we have the kingdom. So my bet is this episode is going to be divided between that quick flashback scene, which is probably the beginning of the episode, and then we'll have between the kingdom half the time and Hilltop with dealing with Alpha half the time. Because that's going to be a significant chunk of time, especially with the commercials, dealing with what do we do? Should we give her to them? They have Alden and Luke. They're going to have to discuss it. And then we know that Connie or Kelly, whatever her name is. I'm still getting the two of them mixed up, so don't worry about that. But the one that's in the cornfields, if they are cornfields, whatever, corn maze, she's in danger, so obviously Alpha's unhappy about, she said wrong answer to them saying, no, you can't have her. So that's going to take up some time too, as well as stuff for the kingdom. So I'm expecting this one to sort of be on par with the mid-season premiere, mid-season finale, that high-intensity, suspenseful, dramatic. We had a little story episode this Sunday, so now we're going to get back into an action-driven one, I believe. So, that being said, I am extremely excited about this episode, and we'll see how it plays out. So, until then, everybody have a great rest of your week, and I will be looking forward to watching episode 11, and as always, I'll get my review out for you guys as soon as I can, as well as my predictions. All right. Everybody take care. Have a great rest of your week. And yeah, enjoy Sunday's episode, everybody. Deuces.